Good evening. It's Joanna. I'm in my gym jammies. It's late. I've got my voice low because my husband's upstairs asleep. And this is actually my third attempt at recording this video because I keep forgetting the name of the book and the author. So I've got it loaded up now. What I want to share with you is a quick insight that's been very profound for me. It came from an interview about a book that is co-authored by a man named Bruce Perry and Oprah, actually. And that book is called What Happened to You? And then there are a lot of other words which I forgot. But just look up if you want to read this, if you like this and you want to read it. Dr. Bruce Perry and Oprah co-authored it, and it's What Happened to You? And then there's a colon with a lot of other words. But I've been watching some interviews of those two talking with each other, Oprah and Bruce Perry, and what has been kind of almost transformative for my worldview since I saw it maybe a day or two ago is this. Dr. Perry talks about when someone is misbehaving, when someone is acting wrong, whether it's a fifth grader acting out in class or someone that we would deem a criminal committing crimes, or a teenager rolling their eyes, or, maybe not that one, but whenever something does something wrong, instead of asking the question, what's our first thought? We usually ask, what's wrong with them? Ugh, what's wrong with them? They're crazy. I'm guilty of thinking that in my mind. Maybe even saying it out loud to a trusted friend, not in the moment, of course, but later. Or when I'm watching reality TV. Oh, pan over, you can see I've got Millionaire Matchmaker paused. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with her? Why are they like that? And so here is the shift in perspective. Instead of asking when someone is misbehaving, what is wrong with them? You ask, what happened to them? What happened to them? Because in Dr. Perry's research, he says, people don't just behave like that. Something has happened to them. And he turns this question around for us to ask ourselves as well. When we're having a hard time, when we're doing maybe some sort of soothing behavior that isn't the most healthy, whether it's, what do they call it? Doom scrolling, or reaching for heavy amounts of sugar, or, maybe smoking, drinking too much, anything like that. When we're shopping, not shopping in general, just, like extra shopping. I got a little distracted there, sorry. This is my brain. Anyway, what he says is when you catch yourself doing something like that, engaging in a behavior that you don't really approve of or want to be doing, maybe it's a soothing behavior, maybe it's a reaction when someone says something to you that you have, ask yourself, what happened to me? Not what is wrong with me. No, darling. Not what is wrong with me, because that just sends you into a shame spiral. And it's really not helpful in the long run. It's not really a productive question. What happened to me? Why am I reacting like this? What happened to me? What just got triggered? He talks about people who are in jail for life and speaking with them, and they've been worried that they did all these horrible things, and they're thinking, what's wrong with me? I have this really bad part of me that I was just born like this. And he said, no. What happened to you? What happened to you? And he said it's been beautiful that he's been able to encourage people to reframe, to go back in their pasts and really look at what has shaped them, what has caused them to make those maybe unconscious choices, and then to unravel some of that and to understand it's not what's wrong with me, it's what happened to me, what happened to you. So I know it's silly, but even as I'm watching reality TV, I would normally be thinking, ugh, what's wrong with that person? Why are they saying that? Why are they like that? That's ridiculous. And it's really funny because even just sitting here watching Millionaire Matchmaker, I'm having a lot more compassion for people that I've criticized every time I watch the show. I'm thinking, well, what happened to them? What happened to her? What happened to him? Why are they reacting that way? Why are they screaming all the time? What happened? What's that wound? So I just think it's really beautiful. I think it's really rooted in compassion. And that's always something that I'm working towards for myself, more self-compassion. And I really believe that when we build that skill in a way that also honors the people around us, that we not only, in other words, not in like a narcissistic way, like my feelings are the only ones that exist, but when we build up that muscle, I believe that it makes the other compassion muscles stronger too, aka when we can be more kind and compassionate for our own selves and our own reactions, triggers, behaviors that we don't necessarily want to be doing. Why did I reach for another cigarette? Why did I eat a pound of chocolate at 2 a.m? Why can't I put down my phone? It's not what's wrong with me, it's what happened to me. What happened? Why am I stuck in this freeze state? Why do I react? Why do I get so aggressive when someone says X, Y, or Z? So we all have those triggers. I'm smiling as I say it because I'm thinking of mine. No, I'm not going to share them right now. I just wanted to share that shift and hope that maybe it will ping someone else. And if you like the ideas, there are a lot of little short interviews, short clips of the interview with Oprah on her Facebook page that I've been watching, or of course you could read the book, What Happened to You by Dr. Bruce Perry. But thank you for being with me. I hope you have a very peaceful day, and that maybe you could spend a little time just reflecting or noticing next time you do something that you're not happy with, or someone in your life does something that seems weird, out of line, or hurtful. Just, what happened to them? What happened to me?